Hey folks, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to This Word, My Take. And if this is your first time tuning in, they call me John. And I do react on a whole lot of things, especially news that comes from around the world. Before we do get started, please hit that subscribe button, smash the like. If this is your first time stopping by, man. Now I want us to talk about of course, if you have been watching the news, you definitely know exactly what is going on in the Middle East, and we do see the expansion of an appetite state, which is actually costing a whole lot of lives to the indigenous people in various places. Now we've seen the situation in Gaza. We are now seeing the situation in Lebanon, which is actually unaliving a whole lot of Lebanese, and the world is just sitting quiet. Now, folks, I want to say this, man. Israel has been on the news for decades, and this is not even the first expansion move, which is costing a whole lot of people's lives. These folks, unfortunately, now the whole world is waking up to the demonic nature of these group, man. It is not a democracy like some people would want to say. Now, there is a post that an IDF soldier posted online, because it is no news that all these folks do is arrest kids, kill women, break into people's houses, colonize and take people's territories and just prevent people from living their normal lives. Now, so many people have a whole lot of posts online about how these folks have been unaliving kids, how these folks have been starving people in Gaza and Palestine. And then this guy, I don't know if he knows exactly what he's saying, but of course, American politicians have empowered this country, because it baffles me. I don't know if it baffles you. Like, a country of 9 million people grabbing a country of over 300 million people by the nuts, to the point where this country has to use taxpayers' money to take care of these people who by no means are hiding their evil nature. So I want to read this post, ladies and gentlemen. So this guy goes on, he says, people call us baby killers, but you know what? They are not wrong, and we should not be ashamed. Now, this is a citizen from a sick society. How can people refer to you as baby killers, and you are out here in public saying that you should not be ashamed? But if you watch the videos of kids as young as 5 in Israel being taught how to exterminate other people immediately they move into their lands. Let's continue. He said, I'm proud to be one because this is what Hashem ordered. I will say this: religion is the most dangerous and the most vile cult that ever existed in human history. Yes, religion makes people just go savages. And if you've read history, you should know that the wars that ever took place in Europe before the First and the Second World War, it was all based on religion. My God is bigger than your God. You're going to save my God. If you say no, they kill you. So this man is saying that Hashem ordered them too. Let me keep reading what he posted. To kill the Amalek, that includes men, women, baby, animals, and even their trees. Does this sound like a citizen from a society that thinks properly? Does this sound like a people who can actually be referred to as being democratic? Does this sound like people that are mentally okay? How do you brag about these things? And you say, oh, your God tells you to do that. If any other religious movement was to post something like this, oh, Western world will go crazy. But you see, when you condemn something like this, you become the bad person. Of course, we've seen around Europe and around the world, heck, In America today, if you say something bad about Israel, they knock on your door. It's crazy, man. Like, and are we? It's like we are living in the Hitler era, but people are just acting as if it's normal. You know why? Because American taxpayers' money is paying for these folks who use them to bribe these politicians who put laws in place just to benefit the state of Israel. Now, let me continue. He said, I served in the IDF in Gaza with the 84th Givati Brigade, and not many of us saw any issues with it, with killing kids, killing men, killing women, animals, and just taking over people's property. Hundreds of years ago, we called that colonization, imperialist thought. Yes, but this is 2026. And people feel entitled saying shit like this. You feel me? And he said, and in fact, we were encouraged at times. I feel no emotion when it comes to this. They need to be dead, and we need all of our land back. All of it. Guys, reading this pisses me off, because this is what the modern world has become. Reading this just makes me wonder, why is there the United Nations? But of course, we all know that the United Nations is being bought by these folks, and the United Nations is not willing to castigate and condemn these heartless demons we call Israelites. It's crazy. And just so you know, these people came from different parts of Europe to that land. They are not from that land. And majority of these people, they are citizens of other countries. But because they feel like they belong to this religion, they are affiliated to this religion, they go back and they start, unaliving folks. I'm not going to say much. I want you to leave a comment down the comment section, and you let me know, if a citizen of a different country posted something like this, what do you think is going to happen? To be honest, if an Arab posted something like this, what do you think is going to happen? Folks, that's my time. And thank you for watching. This were my take. I would like you to let me know genuinely under this comment section if this is something rational coming from a human being with a good mental processing faculties. From me to you, stay blessed, and you have a great Saturday.